Hello.
Hey,
Hey. What's up, Jeremy?
what's up, view of awesome?
Take a gander.
You been working out?
Hey, you know,
That's a yes.
here and there. Here
Yeah,
and there.
yeah,
Hey,
How you
Chris.
doing?
pretty good, man. I was, I'm still working, and I saw Anne's message, and that's great because I probably can't tune into the show tonight. I also do this like exactly what you just saw is what I'm doing half the day in our team stand up. Like we're all in a Google Meet, being quiet until something happens. So like, so it's just kind of nice to be with people.
Are they jumping you into the stream later, or you just a viewer?
No, no. Less streaming for me. There was going to be more, but there were some other hiccups. So now it's
Yeah.
just mostly news,
Yeah, I
which is good
mean,
for other things. Like it means I have more time for onboarding and partnerships and stuff. But
yeah, streaming is a commitment. It takes at least like 4 hours out of your day.
yeah,
Not to mention fulfillment and stuff. So
And even
yeah, it
just I feel
helps.
like setting up too. Just
yeah.
like what you're gonna like sell that day. Do you have everything? Like if you're breaking something, you want to have sleeves and everything. I feel like I have to always like put everything closer to me that I usually don't have out. So I feel
Yes.
like there's a setup and
Oh, I got to show you all this little doohickey that Jackal sent me. Have you seen his Grail Maxi? I don't know if he's promoting it yet or he's prototyping it, but let me tell you, as soon as it goes live, you guys need this in your life because it is a game changer for organization. Can I flip it around? I guess not. Can I flip my camera around when I'm on here or no? That's all right.
you should be.
This little Grail Maxi organizational thing.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this thing is phenomenal and it's like adaptable so you can like add and remove things to the side of it. It's got
What?
magnets on the side of it so it like holds it in place.
Say
You got
what?
you got top loaders, penny sleeve slot, one touches over here, pens and scissors and team bag holder over here. Let me tell you,
Mm,
a must have for any breaker.
Is it 3D printed?
Yes.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've seen like smaller versions where it's just top loaders and penny sleeves where you can get them out. You just need that on your desk.
Yep.
And
And check out this little guy.
cute.
Then he also made this little. He like went 3D printing crazy, but it's pretty cool because it's a little 3D
Oh, it's the
printed
light, right?
something. Yeah. Aloha. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Grateful for all the knickknacks.
You just have breakfast, Steve.
Yep,
Justin.
just finished breakfast. You got it.
No, for you it's like lunchtime for you, right?
Yeah, just
Like
finished
one.
lunch.
Justin's an early riser.
I am an early riser as well, so I make the most of the day. I heard this philosophy, which actually makes a lot of sense, is I was listening to a podcast or something, and the guy was talking about how people complain about 24 hours a day. And he's like, do you realize when they created 24 hours a day, that was before internet, that was before cell phones, that was before cars, that was before all this high speed stuff that we have nowadays. So now what you could do in 24 hours, I mean, is literally like 3 weeks worth of stuff that they could have done back in the day. And so like having a different mindset of just like it's not whether or not it's not really 24 hours a day. Like he says he's got like 72 hours a day or something because he like breaks it up in like 3 different days during the day, which is kind
I've
of
heard that from
interesting too.
somebody.
Yeah.
It gives you also a chance of like if you break the day up in 3 days, basically, if something happened in the morning, you basically get a fresh start.
Yeah.
It's like you get like 3
Oh,
do-overs
yeah.
throughout the day of like just break things up, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. However, you got to mind hack yourself.
But yeah.
Yeah, should be getting comics delivered to my door in an hour, hopefully.
Oh, I just got mine.
I got mine too. It said
Should we
Friday,
open
and then they
one?
showed up, and I was like,
Are we
yes.
gonna rip?
Should we?
I ripped mine already.
You already ripped yours?
I'm ready.
Do it, Jeremy. Put them on the big screen.
How many are you gonna rip?
I don't know, probably just one. Well, you know, I'm really interested in getting a cover B set. And I don't know if you guys saw, we just put out the announcement that the printer mixed the count. So
I was
they
gonna
printed-
say there's a lot of cover Bs.
Yeah, and we were like so disappointed and surprised and like because we took pretty extreme measures to make sure that the shuffle was right this time.
Mm-hmm.
And turns out it wasn't the shuffle that was wrong, it was the print count. So instead of Mahfood having 2,000 copies, or is it 2,000 or 3,000?
I want to say 2. I'm gonna take
So
one.
is cover A actually the more rare one now?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Which is
So-
really cool.
Yeah, it's there's definitely a bright side to it. And it's great that Kate's first comic cover with VeeFriends is rare because like she's also done the artwork for 6 and 7.
Oh.
So like there's definitely some interesting silver lining. Let me see. Yeah, 2,000. So cover B across from Comic 4 on, at least for the foreseeable future, is always 20%. You know, like the Jay Lee, the David Mack, and the other Jim Mahfood that is coming with issue 6. Those are all 20% of the print. So from the 10,000 comic editions, that's 2,000 comics. For the 15,000 for Monster, that's 3,000. So for issue number 4, the Jim Mahfood was meant to be that same 20%, but they flipped it. Thankfully, the rarity covers are all meant to be for cover A. So that's for 4, 5, 6, and 7. So the one of one lollipop, the gold, the silver, all that. And they got that right. Like there aren't, at least as far as we know, any Jim Mahfood rarities, which wouldn't make sense either because we got samples and saw all that play out, but they just ended up printing the wrong quantity. And makes a lot more sense because, you know, I think it started with Mike JI, who posted his here, let's see a little more.
Yeah, the packing is freaking top notch.
Is it? Yeah, that's good. As it should be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And they cardboarded each comic. Which is,
I think I have to check. I'm pretty sure I got 12 of each. In fact, hold on, it's getting dark.
it's always funny, like seeing all you folks on the mainland and being able to like walk around your room as much as I walk around my whole house.
What do you mean?
Like your room is about the square footage of my whole house.
Oh,
So,
really?
like, oh yeah, like my whole house is maybe, I don't know, 1,500 square feet, maybe 1,000 square feet, and like most of your guys' bedrooms are about that size.
Well, these are VFriends comics, so we don't fuck around here, right? We got
Yeah,
bags
yeah.
and boards. I know you can go fancy and get them pre-made bags and boards, but I'm not that fancy.
Well, what's funny is each comic already has bags and boards.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that's what you meant. Oh,
Yeah.
great, great. Well, that's a
So
little.
I think the next step's gonna be top loaders. There's actually a comic book store that has comic top loaders.
I have top loaders.
Yeah.
I don't have a ton of them, but I do have them. Yeah. So let's see. They 1, 2, yep, 6 comics,
Nice.
Nice.
and I really don't want to rip them all, but I guess I might. This is amazing. Oh my god, this is like so much better.
Yeah. That was
Um,
the comment on a lot of streams. They're just like, yeah, the packing. They stepped up the packing big time.
okay, which one's not the Mafu? Which one's? Let me go with this one. I guess I do want the Mafu, but now that I know it's easy to get, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, we Whiskey was on stream earlier, and like he just kept pulling the cover B, and we're just like, the cover B cannot be the 2000. It's just like, no.
Yeah.
So that makes complete sense now.
Yeah. And honestly makes me very happy because we went a very long way to fix that issue, and so now I think this is just a standard. Nice. Oh,
Cover B. Yep. So that's the cover B.
fine by me.
Yeah.
I totally
Fine.
forgot that the back of this one is from Andrew Drillan.
Yeah. Yeah, and I can well, now I want to rip another one. That was
Like
easy.
the Pringles. Once you pop.
That was easy, but wait, but wait, but wait. Like that.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Having the
Yeah.
two rarities of that is.
Yeah, the happy accident here is Kate's cover is now more rare for her debut on VFriends Comics, and it makes this exclusive like a totally different
Mhm.
chase. I mean, I'll rip one more, but which one has the non Mafu cover?
The one in the middle. It's always.
You said it. You said it. What if you're wrong, Justin?
Then I'll rip 3 instead of 2 whenever I
Ooh.
Okay.
come.
Okay. You were right.
Yeah.
You were right. Oh my god. Wait, now I really want to make sure I don't.
Is this the A cover?
Yeah,
Is it shimmery?
it's not. No.
The cracked ice is freaking sick.
I know.
Oh, nice.
Looks so good.
Very nice.
That's what I
Great.
wanted to. I wanted one of each cover. Like that's
Yeah. Now I don't
That's all I
need to.
needed.
Now I don't need to rip anything else.
There you go. So the gold and the silver, the lettering of VFriends is the color, right?
No, it's the whole cover.
The whole cover is gold or silver. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's like a there's a finish. The silver, I haven't seen them enough to really have it in memory, but like
Yeah.
the cracked ice, for example, it covers the whole comic face.
Yeah.
And so the same is true for the silver. The gold is like the whole background, like that yellow at the top. I think
Yeah.
basically all the yellow has a kind of finish.
Good deal.
Yeah, did you
Awesome.
see Dirt Dog posted his and he got like
You got a
I want to say
sketch.
he got like 12 total, and he got both core covers, a cracked ice, and a sketch. I was like, holy moly! But yeah, the
That's
cracked
pretty
ice is
cool.
one of my favorites. It
That
looks
was the
so good.
wizard one, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fantastic. There aren't many sketches, right? There's like 5.
Yes. I want to say 2 DJ, 2 Kate, and 1 Gary. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's right.
At least that's how it is for 5 to 7.
Yeah,
It's always 2
these-
DJ, 2 from the artist, and 1 from Gary.
these comic book top loaders are not nearly as affordable as card top loaders.
Mhm.
I think I got like 10. I don't remember how much they cost, but I want to say they're like probably like $1 a piece or something.
Which is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not bad, but it's not like you know, like when I order top loaders, I order like a few hundred.
Mhm.
You know,
But they're gonna fit the standard size of comics, right? The one that
they
you have
fit
right
both. They fit both.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got comic books.
I got, do you, Keith?
I do. I'm fired up.
Run it.
I'm so ready to read it, though. That's my. I'm more.
I haven't
excited
read it yet
about,
either.
Yeah.
I'm more excited about getting to read it than I am anything.
Read it.
You know, if I get some cool covers, that's great. But I mean, I'm not really that fired up. I'd love to get one of Kate's and one of the. Is it Jim? I can't. Is it my
Mhm.
food?
Ma
Mafu.
food.
My food. Okay. But who is View of Awesome? What is that?
That is
Oh, Steven, Justin, Steven's view.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There he is.
Hi.
It's about what, 8 o'clock out there? 8 a.m.
Yeah. In the morning. How's it
Yeah, I
going?
usually read them.
Going great.
Good. Did you get your comics? Oh, you're
I
here to
did.
rip too. Nice.
I haven't ripped, and I got my
Hey,
hat.
Austin.
I got my hats today. So
Oh,
Oh,
I thought that
nice.
was a Series 2 box because it was square, and I was like, oh,
it does
Are we
kind of
ready?
look that way, doesn't it? But now I got my
oh,
my
you get multiple hats. That's why.
the Cool Kicks hats. Got those in today. I ended up buying way more than I thought I was.
I think everybody did.
I was strong.
I'm
I only
not
bought
gonna
one.
buy hats. I'm not gonna buy hats. Damn it! I bought them all.
Yeah. Well, I didn't. The only one I didn't get was the green one. I didn't get it. You know, here in the great state of Arkansas, we have to have our camo,
There you go.
and so I got lucky on those. I got two. Actually, that's pretty nice. This is only the second Friends caps I bought, so I'm kind of
Really?
man. That's yeah. I bought the Red Devil and this one. No, I'm lying. I bought. I have an Unwavering, but I got 2 of the camo, and then
Yeah, Cruise Control. It was really cool that they ended up combining shipping.
yes.
Because I remember, I think Jeremy said like usually they don't do it, and they did it specifically for the stream to combine all the shipping for the
Yeah.
hats, which was really cool.
I love
did
that.
that.
And then I got my little sticker pack,
yeah.
which
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't even look at the stickers yet.
so it was kind of.
Yeah, you got to stick it and post where you stuck it.
Oh, I don't know if I got anything. I don't think I got anything signed. Nope. And
Yeah.
nope. No signatures. But yeah, I'm kind
On
of
your phone.
I'm fired up about these books. I think it's so cool that they're releasing the comic books at Comic-Con too. I
Mhm.
love that.
Me too.
I'm so excited to go to Comic-Con this year and VFans has comic books. Like that's a complete different ballgame of like being at Comic-Con and having your own comics. Like it
Yep.
attracts a very different crowd. Like
Yep.
and then also having 3 covers of well-known artists that are most likely. I know that David Mack is definitely going to be there, and I think the other 2 might be there too. Just having the artists there and having the comics there, so you can get the comics and then go over and possibly sign them. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's cool too. I was really fired up about that. I love the packaging too, man. This is awesome.
Hmm
Yeah,
Very-
that's what we make
Very
comics.
well done. Very well done. No, I just walked in the house like 2 minutes ago. When I saw you were coming on at 7, I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be home in time because it's 6 o'clock. Here, I usually get home about 6:10, 15.
Was a couple minutes late. We were just coming from school. I picked up Emmy and was like, "Here's a snack." There you go, kid.
This
All
will
right.
keep you alive. I'll be back.
I mean, she's almost 9. She can find her own food if she needs to. It's not
there
that
you
she's
go.
incapable. But so how many comics did you end up getting, Keith?
5. I have
Nice.
5.
Just like me. The magic
Ooh.
number.
Yep.
So
yep,
did
yep.
you hear what Jeremy was saying about that cover?
Yeah, about the 7,000 on it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I got flip flop. Yeah.
Kate's is the that's how it ought to be anyway. Our artist should be the most rare. I know that's how I would feel if DJ was the one who had done and I kind of feel that way. It's like Kate's Ninja cover is, in my opinion, the best cover. I liked it. I mean, I like the other guys. Is it Jay Lee, I think?
David
that
Mack.
David Mack. I like the David Mack one a lot. The watercolor one.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah.
like. I love
Kate's-
that one.
Kate's is the watercolor one, right?
No,
is it-
that's David's.
Oh, okay. Well, hers kind of has a watercolor feel to it. I know not watercolor feel to it, but it has those pastels. I guess that's
Mhm.
a better for it. The pastel background. I really like that. I'm kind of excited about the blood red one.
Hmm
That's going to be cool. So got another one of that one. Let's slide that back in. Man, these came out good. Just cleaning a
I'm
little
like biting at the bit to hear what the monster story is.
bit. Yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? That's the one
Jeremy's
that's
nodding his head in disbelief of people's minds are going to get blown.
it's
You know,
the one.
it's always so funny. Sorry, go ahead.
Is it the explicit?
Yes.
Okay.
It's always so funny because I go back and forth. Does the motivated monster story blow people's minds more or less if Gary says it will blow people's minds? Because like he's been talking about it, he's been saying like, you know, it's a monster, all this stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes I wish like it could just land and we could see. I think that his energy comes from the fact that it's just very different. Like it doesn't even at first it doesn't seem like it's a Be Friends story.
Mm.
Even and at the end it's like at the end is like why you understand the parental advisory.
Well, even just hearing like or seeing the trailer of it, it makes me understand why he was so hyped on it, on the monster from the get-go. Like he
Yeah.
portrayed himself as the monster, which is
Well, and for those who follow Gary's content closely or know it, not even closely, but know kind of the deeper motivations for why he makes content, like the motivated monster story, I would say has much broader appeal to the typical Gary V fan than the typical V Friends fan.
Okay.
I know that's super vague. I just mean that, like,
No, I get it.
yeah, it's more about adversity than
Yeah.
empathy, I guess.
Yeah, which is great. I mean, I think everybody needs to hear a story of adversity and how to handle it.
Keith kills me with the almost alpha comments.
But yeah, I mean, going back to what you were saying, Jeremy, like the way that you guys launched the ferry and just let it drop and then just kind of watch everybody be like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
Like,
that was cool.
that was super cool. I wish they would have done that with the monk, but yeah, I mean, he's excited for it. So I get it.
Well, and we didn't have even like a trailer for the ferry. I feel like the ferry is also so here's the other thing about Monster that's going to blow people's minds.
Yep.
Is it's full length.
Yeah,
Like there's just literally more story. So with the ferry, any kind of trailer would have very much like
told the whole story.
set up the reveal. Like
Yeah.
it's hard to make a trailer about the origin of Fearless Fairy without bringing Bad Intentions into it. And then it's like, wait, what the hell is Bad Intentions doing here? Why does he have wings? It's like the reveal would have already been made.
Yeah,
So everything is dynamic and like in its own lane and context. Like I really like this catchphrase that we've been saying more. It appeared in one of our trailers, which is a universe of stories, one character at a time,
hmm
which feels like right now there's not a lot of overlap, but over time. I think the first time it's really like, oh, I see the connected universe is 6. 6 has much more not much more, but
yeah,
has a bit more.
yeah. I think everybody's sleeping on 6. Like everybody's sleeping on Viking right now. Like because
Yeah.
everybody's hyped about the ninja because they got the cover, and everybody's hyped about the monster because it's 5. But it'd be kind of funny to watch 6 just freaking come around and freaking slap you upside the head.
It's a fun one.
Yeah,
But I also like the variety of like some of them are going to be origin stories and some are more like the duck one was more about personal growth and like struggles you go through. You know, like
Yeah.
having a good mix of like some of us like who are deep into it really want the origin stories, but then you also want to cater to people who are new to it and who are going to be much more drawn to like these open stories of like, I know how that feels. And it's so interesting too when you talk to people like after they came out. For me, for example, the fairy one is still one of my favorites, but then Savvy was on here right after the duck one dropped, and she could really identify with that because she felt like that's how she felt for part of her life. So it's really cool to see that different stories are gonna hit with different people because of their personal stories, and that's so cool about it. That as these stories go on, like different people are gonna connect to them. Not necessarily the character, but like the overall story of what you need right now in your life or things you've gone through. Of like,
yes.
it's almost bringing things up that you sometimes weren't aware of were there, and like it starts bringing up emotions. It's almost like a little bit of therapy.
It's like that line that we both love from Fearless Fairy in that comic,
Mm-hmm.
where she's
My
like, how does she say it? She's like, how come I've never
defense-
heard you before? Oh, we're working on it. People
Oh,
find
yeah.
us when they need us the most.
it's perfect. And that's what I love, that you guys also put them on the website. So even if you can't get the old comic anymore, because in like 5-10 years it's going to be really hard to get the first couple ones, you can still read the stories and go back to what
Yeah.
you maybe need to hear. I think that's really cool. I don't know if that's normal for comic books to do.
Yeah, true.
I'm very new to comic books. Like I haven't
Yeah.
really read comics before WeFriends, so I don't know if Marvel or anybody does that. That they also put them up for free because they don't just want to. It's not just about making money with the comics. It's about these stories need to get out there because they're supposed to help people.
You know, I also don't know how many. I know there definitely are some, but I don't know how many modern brands have built on comic books. Like, still the leaders in comic book storytelling are DC and Marvel. Like it feels a bit like, and I'm kind of speaking beyond my depth, but it feels a bit like the swell of like world building that was so rampant in the 80s and 90s with comic books is more in the manga and anime world. Like there's a lot of IPs that have really grown in manga, but I can't think of the last time a comic book was like a breakout viral sensation. But I don't know it that well.
Mhm.
Yes, bro, fit.
What's up, Alex? What's up, Joseph? How you guys doing? Hey, Tim. Tim,
I've been playing.
congratulations on your 9/9 series issue 1. 1 of 35.
Who?
Pulse Tim.
What did he get?
He got a 9/9 issue 1 comic.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
awesome.
All that.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
The only
That-
other one that I know of is the one right behind me.
But what if one of these is a special?
Jeremy wants to rip another.
I do. And I already, but like, this is the thing is like, I know the likelihood is a Mafu. But what if?
Yes.
But what if it could
What
be a
if?
sketch cover? Oh no. Oh yeah, sketch cover.
Yeah, mine are all. I got all the most common.
Mafu.
Cover B.
Which I'm glad now I opened mine before that came out, that announcement, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky I'm getting all these very rare comics, you know.
Right.
What cover did you open all of yours?
I had 5. I always keep one sealed for my collection. Yes, I have a sealed collection, believe it or not. So I opened
Oh,
4. I got 3 of the Mahfood and 1 of Kate's. So that's all I
sweet.
needed.
Yeah.
So one
Yeah.
of each. And I haven't read them yet because I always read them for the first time together with Emmy. And I just picked up from school and then came online. So I'm like, I'm not reading it until I can do it with her. That's our ritual. Just like we did with cartoons, we would always watch them on Saturday morning together. That's our thing together. We watch them and then we talk about it. I will have to read number 5 by myself first to see if it's fitting for her.
Yeah.
So she has her, like I told her, like, I'm not sure if you can read the one after the heartbreak because it's for like 14 and up and you were only 9 or almost 9. She's like, and I told her like the character, she's like, it's probably just like it's gory stuff. I'm fine with it, Mom. Like I like scary stuff. And it's like, okay, let me read it first and then I make a decision.
There you go.
I'm still your mother. Okay?
Yeah. Stop growing up so fast.
But she loves reading the comics. Like I usually get, if I have extra ones, she always gets her own copy. But she gets to keep in her room and just read through. Well, it's your first graded. Yeah, I don't have any graded comics either. I feel like
Yeah,
a
no.
lot of people in VFriends are just getting into comics because of VFriends. Like we're not comic people before. Like I also wasn't a card person before, and then now I'm collecting cards and
There's
stickers.
a lot
and
of things
pins.
that I'm in now that B-Friends has
True.
definitely roped me into.
Yeah. I bought my first I bought a J. Scott Campbell Deadpool Wolverine World War III cover A and cover B because of the fact that he was doing
Mhm.
one. And I absolutely love those. I had them, actually got them graded and everything, and one of them signed. They all scored a 9.8, so I did pretty good. I felt like I was happy with that. But yeah, I would have never ever bought those had VFriends not done comics.
Which is really cool that it like brings a new customer base to the different artists too. Like I would have never known about any of these cover artists if they wouldn't be part of VFriends. Like there's so many like collabs that VFriends did with different artists. If it's like the Lister one or the comic ones now, or even the artist for the different trading cards and stuff that I would have never known about. And I think that's kind of cool that you get to know different people and different artists and widen their kind of customer pool too, which is kind of cool.
I love you guys. I gotta go. Have a good night.
All right.
It's good to see
Good
you.
seeing you.
Yeah.
But I definitely talked to a couple of the artists so far, and they're always like super nice people. So I feel like Refins doesn't just like pick out artists because of the art, but also because of they're actually good people, you know, which is kind of exciting.
Yeah, they just announced the rarity shift.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
See, Alex, I like the fall covers.
I'm kind of I'm in the same boat though. I don't, they're
You don't-
cool.
I don't think you need them. Just like I think you could at some point as they get like higher in production, you could probably have, I don't know, 5 to 10,000 just a base cover, not part of the whole rarity thing, and
Mhm.
sell those cheaper. I think that would be cool too to get them in their hands for people who want them too. I do like the cracked eyes and stuff. Like it's exciting. Like I want that.
Yeah.
Dabby in the house.
Hi, hon. Hello, Pete.
Hey, what's up, Sav?
Hi. How are you, honey? Oh, how's Hawaii?
Oh, Hawaii's always Hawaii. It's perfect.
Yeah. Oh man, I've got the petri dish cold.
School has
Oh.
started.
Yeah,
School's-
school season.
We're a month in, so now we got it. The kids had it over the weekend, but of course I have to have it during the week when I don't get to rest, but I have to like
course.
do everything. So we had like 2 shopping trips and also, but Ella wants to show you guys something.
So I just went to the salon a few hours ago.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn the brightness up.
And
The
that's
salon. Fancy.
Ooh, salon.
I got a bang cut and
Ooh, I like it. You have my haircut
Wow,
now.
so
See, we
pretty.
match. I love it.
Oh man,
I
so much
love it. It's
easier
the-
to manage.
Yeah.
It is.
Perfect length.
You got
If
the
my
and
bangs
bag
look-
haircut.
my bangs look amazing. I don't have to push it to the side anymore.
Cool.
Love it.
I don't have that
Cheers.
problem either. My bangs, I don't have to
Yeah.
push it either.
You
don't-
don't even have bangs.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
we're gonna
right.
take it.
You're right.
She's been twirling her head around all day.
Mhm.
We've been gradually getting shorter and shorter
Wait.
over the last year. And she wanted this haircut a year ago. And I went, I believe you, but at the same time, I want you to at least try the shorter to shorter.
I've been
Mhm.
desperate for a year to get this haircut, and I finally have it. I love this so much.
Doesn't it feel good? I love it too.
Cool.
She's so happy.
Every time my mom, literally, because of this haircut, my mom literally stopped me at the store because I kept looking at her and she kept thinking I looked beautiful. She literally stopped me in the middle of going to the store.
My dad. She looks older.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
Sandy,
She does look older.
Ella, what's this?
that's the kangaroo haircut I drew.
It's in a
Aw.
box.
Goes with me. Oh,
Meet Bandit, guys.
hey,
This is
Bandit.
this is our dog.
And you're
Goes
even
with
wearing
me
a kind
everywhere.
warrior shirt.
I'm
She
telling you,
is. Oh my gosh.
you're on it. Sporting it.
Oh, perfect.
Little superstar.
No way I'm passing up the opportunity.
I'm with you.
Love it.
I really want to show them my super pose.
Your super pose?
Love it.
Boom. Nailed it.
Oh, yep. Absolutely killing it. All right.
How have you been? I know it's tough
Uh,
not having a hubby there.
He's coming to visit Friday.
Awesome.
He's gonna fly in on Friday and then turn this fan off. He's gonna fly in on Friday and then leave Sunday, but we get to see him, so we're looking forward to that. And now we're at that last phase. We're getting all of we talked to the realtor twice. We don't want to do any price changes yet because I guess a lot of buyers right now are like doing a lot of negotiating, and we had already listed so low from the beginning that we don't have any wiggle room in it, because we were like, we're gonna list low because then it'll sell quicker. But that didn't work out, so now we just have to wait until somebody makes a low offer, I guess. I don't know, it's just tease the alpha this week. Who's teasing alpha?
Jeremy forgot to tease the alpha this week.
Oh,
Tomorrow, Jeremy, doing news.
No, he needs to come back up here and do it.
there's benefits to community night, and that's early alpha.
Exactly. I have been
Oh, man, it's getting in again.
I have been going through every time I walk through the distribution center. I have been looking for boxes. I work at Walmart in a distribution center, and we are, there's a toy modular. The toy department resets the next 2 weeks, and so I know it's in the building somewhere. I'll see what I can do. And I'm trying to figure out if we service about 110 stores here in Arkansas. And so I would assume we'll get something. But the way that they did the GameStop, we may not be getting anything in our DC. We do service.
If it's really store related, I still feel like it might just be because Walmart is going to be at Comic-Con this year. They have a booth and everything. If they're going to have something specifically at Walmart, the booth, that's just like the last year they did it with like the pin. What is it called? Pin something. That had like an exclusive pin, defense pin at their spot. So it's going to be interesting to see if it's like a nationwide thing or a Comic-Con specific thing.
Yeah, there are. I know. I got a little bit of inside information at VCon last year, speaking with a fellow that
we talked about that.
Yeah, so I know that there's a toy.
Jeremy doesn't know because Gary teased that there's going to be Walmart, like that VFence this year has collaborations at Comic-Con with Walmart, CGC, and something else.
That makes sense. I'm thinking that would be cool.
So,
but
Gary teased it. You should have seen Ribs' face. He was like,
"Yeah, I was like,
why are you saying something like, dude?"
He did this immediately whenever he mentioned
like,
Walmart.
What are you talking about? That was priceless, man. You never know when Gary just drops something. You just like, there's just no prediction. It could be nothing at all, or like all of a sudden, just like, here's everything.
What's Walmart? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I think it's probably, there's 5,000 Walmarts in the U.S.
Really?
Yeah. Counting the neighborhood markets and everything. Supercenter wise, there's probably about 3,800, I think, or so. And so based on that and the number that I heard, each store could get 10 items based on the initial order. And
do super stores usually get more than the other ones? Like, what's the difference between them?
Neighborhood markets don't typically have toys. The super centers, most all stores are super centers. Except, there's a few that are division ones, but as far as the toys go, they're going to be really similar. It just really depends on if it's a nation, because a lot of times they will only release to certain stores based on certain demographic. We have a thing called Store of the Community, and you're really looking at like here in Hot Springs, they're gonna and we're a lake community, so we're gonna have ski tow ropes and stuff like that, and kayaks, and a lot more boating, much more bigger fishing department and stuff like that. Whereas somewhere that doesn't have the lakes, you're not going to have all that stuff. or as much of that stuff. So you really try to focus on what the community needs would be. But yeah, there's something.
Yeah, my closest Walmart is a super center, superstore, whatever you call it. But so I'm
Yep.
like, there's ever something. Like,
Yeah, there'll be something there.
gonna lose my shit.
I have not gotten to the point where I'm looking stuff up on the computer. I'm just walking around, and as I tour throughout because I tour the building a couple times a day, and so whenever I'm touring the building, I'll be looking and seeing if I can see anything that's Department 7, and I check out Department 7 pretty hard right now. It's toy department. So
Can I just say that that's perfect?
yeah,
Okay. Just
you know, but who
yes.
knows?
But if this Department 7 all of a sudden has certain things, you know who to contact, right? Because I need to go to my nearest Walmart.
Well,
I don't
it'll-
leave my house often, but I will for that.
I would here in the next, I can't remember if it's week Walmart. I can't remember what Walmart week I'm in right now. I think I'm in week 34, and I think it sets the toy department resets for week 36 or 37.
Which makes sense right before Christmas.
Yeah, it'll
Approaching that time.
before Christmas. It'll have all of the new toys and everything now, and it may be that it's something on Black Friday, and it may we may not know anything about it until then, because there's a lot of exclusive type stuff that drops then. But I don't really see V-Friends as being that, just simply because there's not the demand, like a Barbie or a Hot Wheels or something like that. It would, most of the stuff that's released at Christmas is, you're going to have your Power Wheels and all the stuff that the kiddos like.
Yet there's still enough time, I think, between now and then that if it were to be something promoted for Black Friday, that they could still potentially start ramping up the
They could.
interest and frenzy on something like that.
It could.
know? Oh, you know what? We just got that catalog. Ella, can you go grab that catalog? The toy one, the Walmart one from downstairs?
Yeah.
Because we just got the toy catalog and I hadn't even looked in that yet. Usually anything that's going to be from now until Christmas is going to be in there. Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it. I don't, in the distribution center, I don't get it.
We usually get the Target one, but I haven't gotten that one either yet. Usually you get it
What
around
did you say?
probably more October. We usually get the Target one, the same
what?
like with all the toys and
The
Target.
toy guide.
What?
Target.
Why are y'all saying that?
Target. Oh, okay. Never mind.
Good Lord.
Sorry.
That's hurtful.
Because
Bullseye.
Walmart doesn't have everything. But I still, my expectation still is going to be New York Comic Con one only. I don't want to get too excited that it's going to be nationwide. I'm not sure if V-Friends is ready for it. If it is, awesome. I'm going to be excited. But there's at least going to be something at New York Comic Con, which is still exciting of like them doing something with a big company like Walmart, even if it's just a Comic Con. Like it's going to bring a lot of people in of like, why would Walmart carry a brand like that? If it's not something that's meaningful. So I think
Well, I mean,
either way, it's going to be awesome.
think about it like this too. I mean, they've got Pudgy Penguins. They have, I can't think of what the little kid's name was that did the surprise reveal egg here.
Ryan's World.
Yeah,
Ryan's World.
Ryan's World. They do a lot of things like that are just Walmart's trying to really go after that.
Well, and they were also one of the first as far as like the Mr. Beast bars and a lot of YouTube and streamer specific items.
Yeah.
So digital.
True.
There'll be something.
Ella would like to beta something to you, Anne, if you're willing and interested.
Yeah.
Wait, at what?
A beta test is when you test something out before it goes and becomes an official thing.
Yeah. So, I would like to start doing something called the question of the day. Basically, one person gets to ask me a question that they dedicate to me, and I answer that question and tell them why.
And I'm gonna be the first one asking you a question.
Yep.
Because you start alphabetically, and Anne starts with A.
Oh, okay.
But also my
That's
last name is
why
also
me and
B.
Keith
Like
are
I'm
like
always in
that.
the beginning.
Yeah.
She's no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wins no matter what.
All
Why is Fearless Fairy your favorite character?
Because it helps me dedicate.
The cliffhanger.
Look at that face.
I can't hear you.
Wow. Such a
Can't
great
hear you.
answer.
Keith, translate. I think Jessica will out and come again. I remember like when she has an alarm go off, then it
Yeah.
will mess with her audio after.
Or if a phone call comes in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Doesn't have do not disturb on.
I always forget that too.
Yeah, I don't ever remember.
Keith, how has your week been?
Good.
While we wait.
I got to see. We went out to eat Friday.
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh,
A
that's
call.
okay.
Messed up our audio. What was it again?
Why did you pick Fearless Fairy as your favorite character?
Because it helps me be fearless and face my fears to have a better personality.
And how
Well,
does
you-
it do that?
What?
And how does it do that?
It helps me be fearless and face the hard things I have in life.
Can you give an example?
Like, if I was scared to climb up something really tall, but I faced my fears because of the fears fairy.
So
Can I ask you a
What-
follow-up question? Like another
What?
question? Can I ask you another question?
I'll take 3 questions, but the rule is it has to be different people.
can you it's not really a different question, it's a follow-up question.
It's
So she wants some
expanding on it.
clarification.
Okay.
Since you are becoming an expert on Fearless Fairy, how would you teach fearlessness to others?
I would teach it by helping them face challenges and be kind when they're going through something hard.
Fabulous.
You know what a really good example is? Do you remember, without using any names, that boy that there was an issue with, the one that you stood up to, you got that award last year? What was it? Or not last year? Yeah, it was the end of last year. You got the Courage Award.
Doing what?
That boy that was causing an issue, and you stepped in and with the other kids.
Oh, yeah.
So that would be a good anecdote, an explanational story of
Okay,
how to apply that.
but I did 3 questions, so that wasn't technically a question. So we had 2 more questions, but it has to be different. Who else wants to go? Oh, second.
Keith, you're up next. Pressure is on.
I love
Hey,
you
Ron.
guys.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, I
Ella, you cracking me. You're cracking me tonight.
Alrighty. Who wants to answer the second question?
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of something. really good that I want to know.
Wait, Clem doesn't know what this is.
He doesn't, does he? You may need
All
to
right, let me
explain
know
it.
what it is.
Okay, so
What do we need to know?
I'm doing a new thing called the question of the day, where 3 people get to ask me question and I answer why, hi, and what the answer to the question, and I have is. Yeah,
Okay.
I do 3 people and all different people.
Oh, cool. That sounds
Okay.
great.
It was and now it's
Mr. Keith.
Mr. Keith.
Okay, so not if, but when you grow up, what do you want to be?
When I grow up, I want to be a slime maker.
A slime maker?
Yeah, I'm gonna make slime.
You're going to make slime? What are you going to use your slime for?
I'm gonna sell it and make money.
I thought you already did that. I've seen videos of you making slime already.
I do, but wait, you watch my videos?
I do, believe it or not. I watch your videos, even when you put glitter in them.
Listen, I'm not happy about that either.
Not the glitter.
Not the glitter.
But we've had a cutoff because my slime making kits and stuff is packed right now.
I got you.
'Cause of this. But anyway,
Specifically, what slime company?
I'm gonna work at Peachy Babies.
Okay.
Peach E Babies.
PTE. Okay.
Peachy Babies.
She's a big fan of their content creation and their platform, so
That sounds cool.
Nice.
it's also the reason why she punches Scrub Daddy sponges every time she goes in a store. It's a whole thing between them. Slime Company had a beef with the sponges, and
Really.
Yeah, company.
why do you want to be a slime maker? What about being a slime maker is so draws?
It would be fun, and also it would help people. It would help kids if they don't have anything to play with, and it would help grown-ups with stress.
Oh, it's very
So I'm
nice.
just one of those things that can be used for many different things: playing, stress, fun.
Makes sense.
Alrighty, here's my last question for the day.
It's between Clem and Justin. Who's going to get the question?
Rochambeau.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Oh, man.
Oh,
right.
paper.
I'll take it. Good game, Justin. I would say, okay, my question. If you could only have 2 colors for the rest of your life, what colors would you pick?
Blue and purple.
Okay, good answers. You knew.
That was
That's a
fast.
woman of conviction.
But wait a second. Technically, because the rainbow has colors, it's technically a color.
Which
So
one?
you can rainbow. It
Huh?
has colors, so it's technically a color.
Is rainbow a color?
It technically, because it has colors in it.
I guess that's
How would
the
you
loophole in the
describe
question.
something that's painted rainbow? Would you describe it as blue, red, purple, green, orange, or would you describe it as rainbow colored?
Probably rainbow, same as I'd do like a tie-dye. I guess that's
Loophole.
long
Give me that.
loophole.
This is my thing.
Oh, sorry. My bad.
So
Keep
like,
going places.
but technically, that's still a color. So
No, you
Technically-
little shit.
technically, you can do that, and then you can just
Well-
have all the colors.
True.
Well, not all of them, but quite a few more.
Yeah, I
pretty
think you
much
win.
all of them.
Nothing in the catalog, guys. Nothing in the catalog.
The whole time, my mom's been waiting that.
Mm.
Well, Lots of Harry Potter stuff. I didn't
Also-
know that was coming back.
Also, one thing, Bandit,
Bandit.
my dog.
Your dog. Well, I
Okay.
just finished reading this to my kiddos.
We haven't gotten our.
How was
Uh,
it?
It was great, honestly. Like, I had to leave a couple words out. Luckily, they can't read, so it's like they don't even know what they're missing. But actually was able to, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it was actually a good, like, little teaching moment at the end of, like, all right, what was this all about? And, like, teaching them about stuff. So I don't want to spoil anything for people who haven't read it. But, yeah, it was good. They thought it was fun. Kate did a great job of drawing the Harpic. Like, there's so many, if you haven't read it yet, take your time and, like, look at, like, there's so many different poses of him and like his face. I know she said this isn't like spoiler, but she like modeled it after her cat.
I've seen that.
and you
Yeah, I
can see
saw where
that.
she said that too.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yeah,
So
it's
shout out Kate for sure.
really pretty.
Yeah, she really. There's some cool stuff in there. So good job, Kate.
Whew.
So good. Yeah, I can't wait to read it. All good
Yeah.
things about it.
I
Yeah,
wish it was longer.
Justin, have a potty break?
yeah, it's that whole digest size. And it's funny because like obviously there's a cliffhanger at the end, but it's not. Issue 5 and 6 and 7 is not going to connect to it, obviously.
Right.
So my kids are like, "Oh my gosh! Like, when's the next one? Like, when are we gonna find out X, Y, Z happens?" You know, and I have to be like, "Well, I don't know. You know, it could be issue. I mean, we could very well have a issue 1 of just like the Harpic. You know, and I think that might be where it continues. So, but yeah, really enjoyed it.
I liked how they introduced the new character in it too, or not a new character, but introduced another character in it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, that was cool.
cute. It's a great way to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's well thought out. I'm pumped for the comics team. They're doing an awesome job.
They are. They're doing great.
On top of, I know we've said it a million times, but the shipping thing was huge. Like that thoughtfulness that went into that, and like the fact that it's like already bagged and boarded now is so cool.
Yep.
And then I can keep the cover, the bag in there is just nice. Anyways, how's everyone else doing?
You're doing good.
Doing
Got
well.
the covers today, but I just didn't have time to read it yet. I'm gonna read it later with Emmy.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Like I've seen the pages and stuff before, and I've seen like the inside a little bit doing National because Thought Run had one,
Mm-hmm.
but I haven't like read the story yet. So I'm excited to dive into it. It's gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm.
And then also that we get the next one so soon. Like there was a long period between comic number 3 and now comic number 4, and now comic number 5 is coming out. 5, 6, and 7 are coming out next week, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So
It is weird. I was thinking about that the other day because I have 2 and 3. I don't have 1. But the fact that like the comics are, my comic collection is doubling or tripling or quadrupling, whatever, in 2 weeks is like,
yeah,
all right, cool. We're going. We're moving. You know, it's cool. Especially 2 of them being full size. That's awesome.
Which one is digest in the next 3?
Viking.
6.
Viking is okay.
Though I like the small cover. Like
Yeah, because
like nice and candy.
it's Monster is 5, 6 is Viking, and 7 is Ninja.
Mhm.
And I feel like 8, Allie was drawing either 8 or 9 on a stream. And I think
There's still, what was it, in one of the blog posts where it said these are not the only comics being released. There was some line, and I was like,
Yeah, I
are
remember
you
that.
telling me that you're going to release 3 comics and there's going to be more?
I mean, because even DJ's like teasing like there's more at New York Comic Con that people don't know about. So it's cool.
Yeah, DJ teased something about something else other than 5, 6, and 7 at Comic-Con.
I'm so bummed I can't go to
Perfect
Comic
place to
Con.
do it. Perfect place to do it.
I think it's really smart of them to release 3 comics, to have like different types of stories, because if they would have done, I knew they would release at least, like my prediction was always 5 would happen at Comic-Con. It just makes sense. But especially with 5 being limited to who can read it and it not really being for kids, I think it's really smart to have multiple ones, some of them being original stories, some of them probably being just like more personal stories that connect with different people. I think it's really smart to have multiple stories for people to pick up.
Well,
Like
and
learn about your friends.
at Comic Con too, though, for it to be a little edgier on number 5, I think is cool too, because of the crowd that you're going to have there. Most of the crowd there is your kids that are really into. I say kids, 20 somethings that are really
adult.
into. Yeah, they're more adult. So I think that's kind of cool too.
But then again, on Sunday is usually family day at Comic-Con, so you have a lot of like the younger ones. So being able to have other comics there that they're going to be able to read too, I think it's super cool. I'm excited to just see people's response to it. It was cool last year to see. Like last year, Comic-Con was my first really trade show experience with Three Friends. I'd only been to VCon and then Comic-Con, so it was interesting to just stand there and watch people walk by or like enter the booth and just kind of interact with the IP. I think that's always interesting for me. Like, what's their first impression? What do they think about it? Especially fans. So I'm excited for people this year to have the same experience, like all ages, to like what defense is in a whole new level. Especially at Comic Cons where you kind of expect comics at Comic Con.
Yeah. And you can only assume they're going to have a sticker pack or an exclusive sticker or something like that as well. And
Yeah.
Pins are very Comic Con. Stickers, I'm not sure. I assume a shirt. I feel like merch is something very common too for Comic Con people to have. Like Marvel and everybody, they always have like limited shirts and stuff like that. So maybe there's another. I would love to have. Like I got the one last year. They had comic #1 as a shirt. That would be cool to see.
or
But
this is just my brain thinking. What if they release? I mean, they're releasing Monster Comic, right? What if they're releasing? What if they release an early Chrome card this year, and they do like a monster, knowing it's going to be maybe in the set or something?
It's a Halloween
And
character too.
that'd be cool, like a chase that they did with Ninja. That'd be cool.
Plus it's it could be a Halloween character too.
they're gonna, since
With
Gary
Monster.
also teased CGC as one of their partners, if they're gonna have a promo card at CGC, just like Pudgy Penguins did. Like last year when you submitted a submission for like rating, you could get a promo card for Pudgy Penguins. That would be cool to have like a promo card for friends
Yeah.
for next year's for anything really. That would be cool because there's going to be so many people submitting to CGC who again you get eyes on something new. So that'd be cool. Like it's going to be. I know Gary was super big into last year. The Funkos. Funko had these ginormous bags because people, when they buy the Funkos, they usually buy all of them, like all the exclusives, and then they start like there's these huge, and I know Gary was super into them. So I wonder if they're gonna do them this year too. That would be cool to see. Like having that in like a Be Friends. And I know Pudgy Penguins did the same at one of the, I want to say one of the Comic Cons, maybe San Diego, but they weren't actually in the building. They would hand them out as people walked into the building. Yeah. So even though Pudgy Penguins wasn't there, everybody had their bags just for free and basically free advertisement, just walking around. Like that was such a cool idea of like investing that kind of money, but then everybody walks around with free advertisement from like you can't avoid those bags. You gonna look at them, you know. So it's gonna be interesting to see if they do something like that this year too.
I imagine Gary will. He's a man of opportunity. I mean, it kind of goes back to I remember the shoveling crap book that.
Mhm.
Sorry, I don't swear, but where he was talking about how one of the cheapest things that they did when they would go to these conferences is they would sponsor the coffee cups so that everyone would see like
Makes sense.
their name on everything, probably all over, something like that.
I think that we should have an and bag that
And that,
we should, yes, a picture of Anne on the
I
bag.
don't think I need a. Like, I'm sorry. Have you seen those bags? Do you know how big my face would be? Are you insane?
And you could fit in them.
I've never been
Yeah.
accused of being entirely sane, so
You could fit in those bags, Ann.
Yeah, no, in those bags.
ooh,
You can sleep in them. They're like sleeping
You
bags.
could.
we could do the crying raccoon too, chopping onions. That would work, I think. Ooh. I swear I'm gonna make it. My birthday's in October, guys. Okay? And I keep telling myself, oh, this is gonna be my birthday trip this year is to go to Comic-Con. Every year I tell myself, and every year something happens. And I swear to goodness gracious, I'm gonna say something foul, but I gotta reword that in case there are kids. Or is mine the only one?
You're the only one.
Is mine the only one? I mean, I don't ones anymore, and the new ones aren't worth nearly as much. So, I literally am like, and I want to go with my son because he's such a huge anime fan, and so that's a really big space for that, and so yeah, I think Comic-Con of everything is such. I like the National Sports Card Convention, and I love what happened this year. Even though I didn't get to go seeing everything that happened, but I truly feel like con. So it's an event that you already have people ready and in the mindset to discover new IPs. And so it's the place to, and I love to dress up. I'm like, Anne, I will wear a costume. I swear to goodness, Anne, we're gonna get you a little raccoon costume that just fits on your finger, so you could at least say, right, and that way you're like, I did it.
It's like, or just like a full raccoon costume that.
Oh my
hands out
gosh.
and bag
We're getting there. I don't think we'll get production in this year, but 2027 is.
Here it is.
I feel like that's
the world
41 is.
best idea. You're
Next year is 2026. You know that, right?
Is it? Oh shit!
You're
Oh my
planning
god!
for like 2 years ahead. And I'm like, what should we in?
and bag
Okay.
character highlighting.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, not trash pandas.
Stop. That's it. That's it. That's the one. Oh my gosh.
Love it.
I'm gonna make the prototype.
All right, y'all. I was just popping in. I'm gonna go do some dishes before the wife
It's
gets
good
home.
to see you.
All right, Chris,
Good to see your
good to
face.
see
You too.
Yeah, Shep. I see it too on when I check my. Don't know why we're choppy.
Oh, Shep. Hi, Shep.
There's nothing else open.
And I'm considering selling some of my VFriends cards. I feel like now's a good time with all the hype, and especially right before Comic-Con. The sketch 1 of 10 and the Arctic with same exact apart, 2 different varieties, 6 months apart. I text Thomas like, I feel